Hey guys, this is WA Wisman 2. I'm back with another video. So this one's going to be based on a Foster's cook pot. I apologize if I stutter and there's some spaces. I'm pretty tired. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it now. The lid to the cook pot is just a Blue Diamond almond can. The lid that I actually use when I'm carrying, I use the Blue Diamond almond can lid. When I'm cooking, I actually use a tin foil lid, which I have folded up inside, and you can just mold it to the outside and unmold it, put it back. I've also got a burner, which is kind of like a little tea light stove, which is a little bit thicker walled, and I use that for my little stove until I have the materials to make a better one, you know, like a penny stove or maybe a double walled stove, something like that. And then I also have a DIY windscreen and a DIY fuel bottle. What I mean by DIY is I didn't go out there and buy this for the fuel bottle. This was actually laying around the house, just an empty 5-hour energy can. My dad decided that he didn't like them, so a lot of them went expired. And so yeah, the bottles work great for fuel. 2 ounces of fuel right there. And then the can itself, or the pot I should say, I made better and a lot more structurally sound by putting a soup can ring around it, which makes it a lot more thick, like has a much more thickness to it. In the center it's still a little bit flimsy, but it's definitely good enough to throw into your backpack, but it could get smushed, but that's why you put it into a Ziploc container. But everything that I have in this cook kit is DIY. The lid, the pot lid that I just have when it's stored in my backpack, I guess you could say it's DIY since I'm reusing it. The burner is for the stove, the windscreen is definitely, and the alcohol that I use for it is just heat, and so yeah, but the bottle is also DIY. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the windscreen, which is super light. All it is 2 pop can strips kind of folded together, and then I tried to staple them. That didn't work, but what it did was it pushed the metal together, which kind of created a little crimp. Oh, well, the crimp just came undone, but normally they wouldn't slide up and down. So, but I think they're still going to make a great little windscreen. And yeah, that just kind of fell apart on me on video. But it's probably better now than in the field, so I'm definitely going to have to heat them up, weld them together, or, oh, I could just put some JB Weld in there. Alright, so that's what I'll do. Yeah, but like I said, way better than it happened here than out in the field. So, yeah, but I think this windscreen is going to work out just fine. And I just hold that together with a little rubber band. The whole kit itself was heavily inspired by John at Intense Angler Outdoors. If you haven't already checked out his channel, you gotta go check it out, guys. If you like DIY, if you like hiking, if you like ultralight hiking or anything like that, or beautiful scenic trips that he goes on that he actually videotapes, definitely head over to his channel. He's got some great tips over there. Just absolutely great. I actually got the whole cook pot idea from him, so thank you, John. And the little lip ring right here, I guess you could call it, the thing that adds a lot more structural integrity to it, he invented. I'm not going to say that he sells them, but he did find a way, he invented a way how to do it completely DIY, okay? That's pretty cool. And so, yeah, the whole cook kit that I have right here, super basic, and you do have to make it, and that's one downside to some people. I enjoyed making it, but to some people, they don't really like making it. What I have to say to them is, if you don't like making them and you still want a cook pot like this, head over to John's website. You can find it on his YouTube channel, Intense Angler, or Intense Outdoor Gear. He actually has 2 channels now. If you don't want to go to the channel, which I highly recommend you should, but go ahead and type in intenseoutdoorgear.com. He has tons of pots like this, stoves, knives, all the outdoor gear that you need pretty much, and it's just an all-around good little community over there. So that's about it, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.